What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Triple Cover Sports Podcast. I'm co-host for the evening, Daily Dale Fowler. I got my boys with me. I got Dre and Lonnie. How y'all doing tonight?
Good.
Pretty good, man. It's draft
Awesome.
week.
It is draft week. We're 2 days away. It's going to be very fun. Uh, so instead of just holding off and keeping the people away from what we about to talk about, and they know they ready for us to dive into it. Let's go ahead and dive into it. So we're gonna start with the first topic, and we got Jungle Blockbuster. All right. So over the weekend, the Cincinnati Bengals traded with the New York Giants for defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence, giving up their number 10 overall pick in the draft. Along with that, they gave him a 1-year, $28 million extension, adding on top of his already 2-year deal, keeping him in Cincy until 2028. So how does this move improve the Bengals defense, and was this a smart move for them overall?
Yeah, overall, I do believe it was a smart move for the Bengals. I mean, they've been trying to solidify that defensive line. You see, they went and got Maffei from the Seahawks. They drafted Shamar Stewart a couple years ago. They got Murphy out there on the edge. They've slowly tried to get that defensive line together, even after they knew that they were going to lose Trey Hendrickson. So I think the move made sense. I didn't know that Dexter Lawrence was going to be worth the 10th pick. I think that says a lot about the defensive line depth that they think this draft has coming in. I did see a stat for Dexter Lawrence that was like crazy to me, and it was the pressure stat. I think Dexter had like 172 or 100 triple digit pressures. And the next closest person I think was like 68, 70, which is like crazy for an interior nose tackle to be getting those kind of numbers coming from a avid Chiefs watcher who watches Chris Jones, who was once that dominant interior guy. As you can see, it's kind of passed him by now, and it's moved on to Dexter Lawrence. The contract is kind of it's Chris Jones to me, like kind of like right. It wasn't like something that was like, okay, we solidifying you forever. This is going to be something that's going to allow him to test the market again. So I mean, I don't know. I think I don't know if to say Chris Jones kind of set the market or kind of set the standard for interior nose tackles. I don't know if this is a thing, but that was just kind of interesting to me to trade for a guy and then give him a 1-year deal. But I figured it would have been a long-term deal. But I like it for the Bengals. I mean, they've
also 3-year deal, so you're just aware. Like he's there until 2028. They just added a year on top of his already 2 years.
His already okay.
So it's like 3-year, $70 million. So.
Okay, so it is a long-term deal. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I like it for the Bengals. It was they needed it. You know, they had Geno for a long time. They had guys that were able to play the inside. They need to kind of get one of those guys. They had Reader, I think, recently too. DJ Reader, he was really, really good. Dominated the Chiefs was another reason that they were very dominant. So I like the move for them, and I'm interested to see what the Chiefs do because they were the pick right behind the Chiefs. So I mean, if they don't think defensive linemen or interior guys are going to be there. What does that say for the guys picking in front of them? So I'm interested to see what the pick in front is going to
do. Yep. So I mean, overall, how I'm feeling about it, I think when you look at it and see the move, not gonna lie, I am on the opposite end than you on this, Lonnie, just because with you having the number 10 pick or what you're going out after as well too, they already don't give guys long-term deals. So when you look at it and you look at the move that they did as well too, it's like once it gets up to that point to 2028, it's going to be it for him, right? Or y'all just looking for him to come in and just really do that. So if you're doing that, it's it after 2028. Why didn't you not go and try to get someone within the draft, find a way to move up, utilize the resources that you have to try to go get a guy that you need to solidify on that defensive line? It sounds good what you said with the pressure race, but it's fun that you said that as well too. Yeah, he had double-digit or nearly triple-digit quarterback pressures, but goddamn, he only had a half sack last season as well too. Shit, we was on Chris Jones just for what he was doing, and we needed 10 plus. So I mean, you go all out, give your number 10 pick over for a guy that he's not old. I want to say that, but he's not young either. He was drafted in 2019. So we're already 7 seasons in, well too. So when you look at it and go over it overall, was that the guy to really do that? You was better off going ahead and just selling your soul and giving away that money to Trey Henderson because you know he was giving you damn near 15 plus sacks a season. And if not, his pressure rate was insane as well too. So I mean, like they solidified the interior. You got that. You also lost a pass rusher this offseason to retirement as well too. I forgot his name because you had Trey Henderson on one side, then they had the guy on the other that eventually
Was it Wilson, the linebacker?
no, not even Logan Wilson because he was with the Cowboys. It was somebody else. Uh, Not being funny, another white guy, another white boy who was cold though. He can get back there. He was, I think he ended up just shaking as well too. It might have been, but I really think Logan Wilson went to the Cowboys. So, but it was somebody else on that.
Was it his last name Henderson?
No, Hendrickson was the one who just left.
No,
Hold on,
I'm saying his last name Henderson.
let me see.
It was 99. I know his number. White guy. I know who you're talking about.
Let's see. Let's just go ahead and confirm it. So you had Trey Hendrickson. That was one. Uh, They just got Jonathan. I think they went and got Jonathan Allen this year. I'm talking about.
Yeah, they solidified the interior. They got a defensive line for sure.
Yeah, they solidified it. I'm just trying to see like.
It's Hubbard.
Yes.
I
Yes, I think either he left or stopped, or either
he
one
retired.
of the two. He retired. So like, yeah, he's gone now.
Sam
So
Hubbard? I think I
yeah,
don't know.
it was like he was a hype. You know, he had his times. We heard his name a couple times within like the games we had against him as well too. But all I'm saying is like, hell of a player. Probably the move I wouldn't do for the number 10 pick. That's all I say. So Dre, I'm gonna just let you go ahead and take it away.
Yeah, the Bengals has got to be one of the dumbest organizations in history, in my opinion. I mean, for one, they don't pay the players they're supposed to pay. They're not known for paying players any damn way. I mean, but probably 75% of their cap is on the offense with 3 players. That's Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, and Jamar Chase. So I don't know, but it just doesn't make sense. Like, okay, so because I was looking at the numbers while y'all was talking, so Trey Henderson he has a cap hit of 15 million and 18 million next year in 2027. Y'all didn't want to pay him, but y'all give Dexter Lawrence a 20 million cap hit this year, and y'all want to. Dexter Lawrence had a down year last year too. At that,
Yes.
like, what are we doing? So, and then y'all don't have a first round draft pick at all. So I guess Dexter Lawrence is supposed to be that he's supposed to be that guy for them. They put a lot of faith in him. I mean, he nice. Don't get me wrong. Very impactful. Impactful player and everything like that for the New York Giants. He was definitely solid. What they call him? What is his nickname? What is it? Sexy Dexy or whatever his name is. That's whatever the dude's name is. I don't know, but he had from what I saw last year. I mean, he had a half of a sack. I mean, last year he played 17 games. This is the most games he played in his career. I'm looking at it, and he had his worst statistic season.
Mm-hmm.
He had 31 combined tackles, 14 solo tackles, and he had 4 tackles for loss. That's literally like his worst year. So he's trending the opposite way. So shout out to the Giants for fleecing the Cincinnati Bengals at this point. Because the Giants get 2 first round. They get, what is it, 3? Is it 3? It might be 3. I don't know, but I know they are projected to get Caleb Downs with that 10th pick. They're projected that. So, but me personally, I feel like what the fuck are we doing? My thing is acting stupid. but no. I just feel like if they gon' I don't know. I don't know what the Cincinnati Bengals is doing. But I mean the Bengals will Bengal, and I hope they lose every game moving forward. I mean, it is what it is. To me, it makes it gets they get better, but I mean at the same time you still lose a beast in Trey Henderson. Dexter Lawrence is not going to be that impactful as Trey Henderson on that defense. So
he's not overlapping or recovering the loss that you had with that. If anything, he's only getting a portion of that. And I would just say that, to give him a little bit more grace as well, too. I understand that you were on the Giants last season, too. I mean, what? I mean, he was on a team last year where a lot of those guys probably checked out after a certain time. I'm just being real.
He played 17 games,
he played 17 games. I'm just doing my due diligence of like, hey, you had a horrible season. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he have a half sack this year with the Bengals though. I'm not gonna lie.
Because who's on the Kansas City defensive line? Let's talk about that.
I mean, those guys had 6.5 sacks in 4.
I'm just saying, who's on their defense? Who's on the compare the Bengals defensive line to the Chiefs defensive line?
Karlaftis had more sacks than him. He had more.
Compare that. I'm just saying, compare that defensive line to the Chiefs defensive line right now. The Bengals, we would want to see Bengals.
I mean, you still got Chris Jones on there where he set the pace for a guy like Dexter Lawrence already. So I mean, like, I don't want to go into that and just make it seem like shit we're horrible. Because this is a time that in 2023 when we went up against also.
No, I'm not horrible. I'm just saying
those same guys you're talking about though. You had the Eagles at 70 and these motherfuckers right under at second place at 58. So it's like saying. I know.
Look at the defensive lines right now.
We want eliteness on the edge. I think that's what we're thirsty for. We just want elite. This is a motor guy.
Besides Dexter Lawrence, who else is on the Bengals defensive line?
They got Maffei. We ain't got Jonathan Allen.
They were gonna talk shit if we traded for him last year.
Jonathan Allen was cool with the Redskins. It wasn't like he was trash. Then they already got the Murphy kid. Then they drafted Shamar Stewart after they couldn't get his contract.
Who didn't play last year.
Yeah. So like we got it. Who do the Chiefs got? That's all I'm asking you.
But I mean, going back, you saying guys that's kind of unproven themselves though too. Like
that's
Murphy,
true.
He didn't do nothing fast year because he was out for most of the game trying to figure out a contract, and I think he was hurt as well too. And then, like we just said, Lawrence half a sack. Boyd Maffei, he was on the verge of coming to the Chiefs last year. He being traded. So he probably happy that he ended up staying and going to a Super Bowl and winning. So I'm not gonna lie. He probably was grateful with that. And then Jonathan Allen, another guy I feel like you come in. You're adding bodies in.
He played 17 games.
Who?
Yeah, what?
Minnesota Vikings. He had 3.5 sacks last year. He played 17 games for the Minnesota.
Who? Jonathan Allen?
Yes.
We just saying serviceable. Who do the Chiefs have that is even serviceable to that, Dre, on the roster right now?
George Karlaftis
and
Chris Jones.
Karlaftis and Chris Jones.
Y'all naming 2 people. That's not enough. Compared, you gonna need some good guys in there to roll, like to name.
I mean,
names that we know.
They just copped Tonga.
Hold
on, they just copped Tonga. Then they from last year, who was hyping as well. Dre, who he warned us about. Like we got somebody who had like how you can like he has some flashes. Omar learned a lot. So I'm not going to sit here and let me say this too, even though I don't want to say it. Felix Enrique Uzama, I don't give a fuck. He was a first round pick. So like, fucking figure out.
Okay,
in the Super Bowl that we won. That's all I'm saying. So it's wash.
That's a wash.
Okay. So with the name of the said, like it's the same thing in my opinion. Not gonna lie.
They both trash.
Gelati got a better. I think you got a higher ceiling than some of the guys you said. I was about to go crazy. Yeah. So let me chill. But anything else y'all want to add on this though? Because like we can talk about how dumb they are the whole time. So.
I'm good, man. Bengals will Bengal.
Oh, for sure. We know that. All right, moving on to our next topic. We have old man still moving. All right. So Trent Williams signed a 2-year, $50 million extension with the 49ers. At the age of 37, was the contract smart for the 49ers, or should they have considered other options due to his time coming to an end with them anyway?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was probably good for them for the time being for what they needed. I don't know where the 49ers pick in this draft, but I'm pretty sure it's not high enough to probably get a Trent Williams replacement.
Because they
What
went to the
they
playoffs this year, so they
Yeah, I think they
definitely
went to the
might as well.
playoffs. So I mean, I think that what they did, what they needed to do to solidify the left tackle position. You know, it's hard
They
to
picked 27.
Yeah.
it's hard to find the talent to the likes of Trent Williams. The Chiefs are struggling right now to find one, so you might want to hold on to it as long as you can, because if you do let him walk, there are teams like the Chiefs that are like thirsting and looking for a guy to throw some money at, to come play tackle for them. So I would I like the deal for the 49ers. I mean, unless you had a trade partner or somebody that wanted to take on the 37-year-old Trent Williams and give you back something, you were definitely probably not getting a first round pick back for a 37-year-old tackle. So I mean, the market was probably just slim to none. So your chances of signing him probably were better than letting him go to free agency and then him possibly going to contender like the Chiefs or the Philadelphia Eagles to go play tackle. So I mean, I think they just kind of cut their losses here and just said we're gonna bite the bullet and pay one our own. And solidify some things from Brock Purdy. We know that he has the ability to throw the ball from the pocket. We kind of just want to make sure that we solidify the edges, which is good. So I like it for the 49ers actually.
Trent Williams. I mean, I like it. I mean, you're not gonna find a replacement for him. To be honest, one of the best left tackles in football. I mean, and he can go down there. He can go up there as one of the best ever if you really want to do that. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, from what I look at, from what I saw, it looks like it's only a 1-year deal for Trent Williams. I mean, yeah, he has it's voided in 2028, but it's what is it? Yeah, for 2026, he has a 46 million cap hit, and then 2027 is a 12 million cap hit for $8 million, and then I guess 2 years, I guess. So 2028 is avoided. You can avoid that one, and he'll be 40 years old by then. He probably retired by then. So I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, he still played at a high level. So I don't see anything wrong with this re-signing. Obviously, they got them projected to take a tackle anyway with their first pick anyway in this upcoming draft. So, got to get his replacement in there and groom him up or whatever. And I mean, if they was gonna let him go, we already know he was coming. we know where he was coming. He was coming to Kansas City. That's where he was. He was coming to Kansas City, and the 49ers did not want that. So the 49ers locked him up. So, but then again, I don't know. Well, I mean, Josh Simmons did have a spurt where he played at right tackle at one point in time.
Yeah,
and
that was in college.
Yeah.
I don't know. If we would have got Trent Williams, I would have been like, "Hey, Josh."
He definitely went to the right side. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he definitely would have went over there, I think, in my opinion. And when you look at it as well too, like Trent, like he was going the year. I think he was supposed to be traded to us 1 year when we was like once we let Orlando Brown go or was we about the year we got Orlando Brown, we was about to actually trade for him that year. They had a contract ready to go. 49ers wasn't having it at all.
Hell no. That's what we talking now because he know where they know.
And you'll think it's kind of petty because think about it from in previous years, 49ers used to be our trade partners. I think it got to him. It's like, nah, bro, we see y'all in the playoffs, bro. Like,
I mean,
we see y'all in the Super Bowl, bro. We see y'all in the Super Bowl. We can't even. Yeah, we end up. Yeah, hold on.
Did we send him coming? No, we turned. No,
I think he just signed there. He ended up just signing there. So, but overall,
we sent him D Ford though.
Yeah, we sent them D Ford, and then that's the year we went to go get Frank Clark. So, and then we also got Shavarius. Ward ended up going over there because I think we took Shavarius from the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
We took somebody else from over there though. Like we had our little back and forth with them, Alex Smith type trade. So
Shout out A. Smitty.
yeah, so we had our fair share. Do I care about the contract though? Like, no. I mean, like, this is one of those where it's no losing in this situation for him, in my opinion. Because even if they wanted to like try to ship him off, I think they're just in preparation for the future. What's going on? He's 37, but at the same time, uh, this is not a deep draft. Well, let's go ahead and just grab somebody and have somebody under him, like we had a Jalen Moore before, right? But you're actually going to groom him to take over because you're done really at probably in 2028. You'll be 40. So, and that's a 4 year. You'll be gone. We good after that. So, I think the move overall was just something for them to be like, hey, honestly, it's not too many guys better than you anyway. Uh, here you go. We're gonna give you this 50 million, $50 million extension. You know, give you a little bit of money because you have been a pro for them, and also he has stood behind that organization as well too. Even when he was with the Commanders as well. Like when you get a guy like Trent Williams, he extended up for his guys. So when you have a leader of that capacity, a leader of that size, leader of that ability, somebody who is that athletic, being like that as well too. We're talking about the Wimbianas who over there, right, in the NBA that's doing crazy stuff with his height and in the game. This is a large human being who's able to move with the best of them, who honestly, we talking about Trey Henderson, the Max Crosby's, all them. He makes those guys look like boys. Like he's a man.
Everybody except for Mike Pennell. Let's get that right.
Mike Pennell.
Remember that.
What?
Remember what Mike Pennell did to him in the Super Bowl?
What did he do to him in the Super Bowl?
Folded him like a pretzel. On God. Look it up. On my mama. I swear to God, on everything I love, he folded Trent Williams. On my mother. He folded him. So y'all not about to sit here and laugh or be none of that gas.
No, we're not gonna hype.
But
no
he
stunt
really
that he got
folded
him one time on though, and
he really
out of nowhere
folded him like a lawn chair in the biggest game.
He said, but then Mike Pennell go to Edge and said, "Boy, I'm coming here. I'm about to dog you." Or he hit him with a stunt where he said, "Oh shit, okay, you got
no
me."
stunt, no nothing. It was slide scraping down the line. He really said. They said, "Whoa, look at Trent Williams getting pushed back." Tony Romo, you know Tony Romo just man's good for that. Look at this right here. Whoa. Look at that getting blown back off the line. This is not good for San Francisco. I'm like, oh, is that 6'9" really pushing? Yeah, don't do that. Don't sleep. Don't make me go get a clip.
All right, what's his pressure rating? All his fucking sacks.
I don't care about none of that. We just gonna say that.
I mean, I'm looking at the clip now.
He dogged him. He dogged him.
He dogged. He dogged.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
You did. Pennell held his own. I can't lie.
And that's cool because that's my guy. That's my team. Okay, that's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be looking like, all right, bro, y'all just capping, just saying whatever right now. Like, hey, all right, I'm gonna give him that, but he got it. But not like but like I said though, it's nothing to me. I can't just sit here and say like great move. Like come on, bro. Like they're gonna find a way to esteem the best left tackle in the game. You know, yeah, any of us would try to do that. You see, the years I'm going to another position. You're not letting guys like Jason Kelsey go, right? He stayed with the Eagles all up into that time, and you know, it's a lot of guys like that as well too. So overall, when you look at it, good, big for Trent Williams though. To of course, he trying to make it to 40. It look like he trying to make it to 40 to play some good football. I love to see it. Hopefully he can get there. Hopefully he can get one day too.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hopefully not in the Super Bowl when that happens.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Their walkouts, their Trent Williams and their walkouts, the 49er walkouts with the boombox, gotta be one of the coldest walkouts in the NFL. I can't lie to you. They be lit. Trent Williams be having to remind himself that he in uniform with the head movements. He be throwing up gang signs.
But nobody else doesn't like him though. So it's like it really defeats the purpose because it's like you the only one coming out there who really own that, and you really got the puppies behind you. Like
I mean, Mac Jones out there lit last year. So I mean, you know. Thug Mac Jones, man. You dig what I'm saying, man? Shout out to Mac Jones, man.
What's Mac's real name, bro? I know his real name ain't Mac, though. Let's talk about it.
All of that's cool until Trent Williams C69 lined up across from me.
That's crazy.
Was it a stunt though? Let's confirm it was a stunt
It
though.
wasn't a
Was it a
stunt. I
stunt
swear.
though?
Look it up. I swear, it's not a stunt.
Oh,
Bro,
his name is
you know,
Mac Jones' name is Michael McCorkle. Mac Jones.
we cool. We cool.
Michael McCorkle.
He's
Yeah,
not.
Michael McCorkle Jones.
His mama might be black.
Bro, don't be listening to our music, bro. With that type of
Hey. Shout out to McCorkle, y'all. Shout out to McCorkle.
Now, anything else y'all want to say on this before we move to the next topic?
Nah,
shout out Trent. Put
shout
on.
out, shout out,
Shout out to the
Mike
guy,
Bell.
man. Always, I show you love, bro. Like you're one of them, so I'm not gonna cap. But before we move on, though, please make sure to follow us on all our social media platforms. Also, hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube as well too. We'll love and appreciate you if y'all show us some love. I swear we stuck at 30, and y'all need to help us get like
At
past
least the
that.
50.
All right, let's get the 50 subscribers. And then when we get to 50 subscribers, we go from there. I guess we just go 50 up every time. So, man, show us some love. If you haven't already, too, check out our old videos. Check out our old content as well. Like, share, comment on those videos. So other fans like yourself who love the topics that we talk about can join in as well, too, and have a good time with us. But let's go ahead and jump into that next topic. And we got Philly drama brewing. Now, before I say anything, and before I read this as well, too, just want to put that out there. I just want to put this out here. We might slander Diana Rossini during this, okay? So, like, just having fun. Diana, hey, you're a media journalist, just like, a lot of us out here who, of course, talking the game and stuff like that. So these trades that you get, this is all funny games. It is what it is. You took the L. I mean, shit. At least you got dick down for it, So it is
You
what
a
it
bot.
Crazy.
You a bot, like we call.
That's crazy.
That's what we call them is bops, Diana.
That's crazy.
I mean, yeah, and you went too hard on bro every chance you got, you was trying to go in on your husband. So yeah, that private investigator definitely came from him because like you got off too much, and that is cool. Like players,
Well, I mean, the husband wasn't doing his job.
Whoa,
that,
I mean, the way she was talking,
what you trying to do the job for him?
She was
Do
just
you
doing
wish
what
you
she
was
wanted
Rabel?
to.
She wasn't doing the job. He wasn't doing the job.
Do you wish
He
you
said
was
he
Rabel?
was. Do I wish I was April? I mean, I've seen a couple photos of Diana. So I mean,
She ain't.
She got that. She got that. I ain't gonna lie.
She ain't all that. It's some other ones that's better.
I'm not saying she all that in the bag of chips or anything like that.
You
but
lose your job for the girl at Fox. What's her name? Emmanuel Acho. That's who you lose your job for. Yeah, Joy Taylor. You lose your job for that.
You talk. That's a flop right there.
I don't care, but you losing
But
your job.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
I
I vote
for that.
for
You don't lose it
Malika.
for that.
I vote for Malika Andrews or like a. I used to love Carrie Champion back in, like Yeah, but I didn't know they was a little on the older end on that side. I don't give. I love me some skin.
Carrie's still one of them.
She is.
Champion.
And Maria Taylor.
Absolutely.
Maria Taylor, one of them too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna like. Yeah. we can go on this all day.
Speaking of a Taylor though, Taylor Rooks though. Shout out Taylor Rooks, by the way.
Yeah,
hey,
she won too.
Somebody, I know somebody may try to bag her multiple times.
She married. I think she about to get married or something like that. So ain't nobody trying to talk to that.
All right, so we can stop talking about her. Get up over that. Bob, she gone.
Just saying.
We literally just embarrassed her for like 2 or 3 minutes about like, hey, look, basically we just had this to show y'all like we love y'all too, bro. We know some of our male counterparts or our male, the ones that we look up to as well too. They be on cleat, but they do be on different cleat though. And this will, and I know the standards are different and what it is, but I'm gonna be honest, y'all. What they call it, the bias within what we be saying, I can't get the verbiage right. But we all have our different things where I'm sorry that honestly, bro, some people have, some things just is acceptable for others, really trying to
Okay.
get the word because if I get the word, I'll be done trying to
Uh,
explain what I'm trying to say.
okay.
Okay.
It's a double standard.
Double stand. Thank you. Double standards are real.
Yeah,
It's cool. It's a real thing.
it is for sure.
Y'all just gotta be mindful, bro. And it's a little thing that we like to call it. That's poor pussy management. He had his job secure. All right. Yeah. You see what he already had his statement coming out as well too. They're not doing nothing. You work as a reporter for the Athletic.
We can't afford to do that.
You can't honestly. Even us, if we was trying to bag a Don Staley, they're gonna probably get rid of us before that. Even though Don is not
Rabel,
doing the team.
she is secured. Okay, she is secured.
You said,
Mike Rabel, he older than her, so y'all
But nah,
know
they
it's the
said he
older.
got a
Y'all
wife
know.
though, Dre.
So
yeah.
what?
No, hold on,
His
it
wife-
does though.
no.
You think she gonna get it? All right. He
All
Hey,
got
right,
her. But
listen,
what was that movie?
What?
Hold
What?
on.
Because he
She will
got
take
because
everything
he.
from this
Hold
man.
on.
So
Hold on.
what?
What was
I
that
mean,
movie?
y'all saw what Jeff Bezos' wife took from him. Jeff Bezos still living.
This nigga ain't Jeff
What?
Bezos.
But he ain't
What do you
Jeff.
mean? He don't got no money,
She
bro.
can take.
You see how
We don't know how
He
the
got money
structure of
though.
everything
he
is.
got money,
He
but
gonna
you
get
see
a
how
job.
you can tell
Mike
by how
Rabel,
solemn
so.
he was in when he came out and started talking. It was
Yeah,
serious, bro. Somewhere
why?
behind the scenes, he got serious.
Yeah, because you know why? The lady that he cracking lost her job, so he
Yeah.
felt. So I mean, at the end of the day, Mike Vrabel breaking her off with some bread. I'm sorry, I don't care what nobody says.
It ain't gonna be what the wife can get. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm comparing that movie. Y'all remember that movie, the one that Sanaa Lathan was in that Tyler Perry movie? That one where she was
she got
messing with.
the secret bank account.
Yeah, and she was with Cuz. But guess what? What happened at the end? That white woman, what she say? She said, "Baby, you married to him." And what he do? What she do? What he do? Went straight back home. Cause I ain't giving up shit.
Mike know what he doing. All right.
I ain't giving up shit.
Mike
I might break you off. I might break you off something cool, but I ain't leaving you for her.
No,
I ain't breaking off nothing.
You don't do that. That's why you don't. Bro. We can have this conversation alone. I can have this conversation all day long, bro. Ain't no married man leaving his wife for no side chick. I'm just telling y'all that.
Okay, all right.
No.
So, but what I can deal with Dale is saying, no, it is a double standard because, and I just say it's the organization too. Your owner of your organization got caught in multiple whole houses, and the story just dissipated.
It ain't no age limit on. Ain't no age cap on that. Robert Kraft wanted.
It's unlimited. It's unlimited rules. It's unlimited rules. Look, right? He said, he said, I know you ain't talking to me, because that's what my grandma said when he went out. I know you ain't got nothing to say to me, because they got you on video going in and out.
And before we even go deeper into this, but before we go deeper into this, I want y'all to understand before y'all that listen, because y'all really are. Look, y'all in there, y'all ain't even coming. Y'all just listen to all the guys. Yeah, we going in. What this house does with the Philly drama, I'm not gonna lie, that we have going on right now. Obviously, AJ Brown is not attending the Eagle workouts, and the Patriots remain a contender to push for the wide receiver. But it could be a post June 1st trade, right? The reason why we even going, honestly, we've been challenged when we having this conversation about it and talking about it, but really, they still do remain like in the hunt to get him, and it looks like more than likely he is probably going to head there at some point. Now that's crazy because I thought y'all had a problem. You had a problem with him in Tennessee.
I probably just wanted to get paid.
I
thought he did have an issue in Tennessee. He didn't like. He pretty much pried his way out of Tennessee, like he doing now.
So why would you do that?
I just told y'all what I feel like he about to do. I feel like the sleeper team is the Patriots. Not the Patriots, but the Raiders. They got all them draft picks, and they can come in and be like, "Hey, Howie, what you want?"
Yeah, because I've been thinking like, who is the Patriots giving up for AJ Brown? Like, it got to like what
They
Kayshawn Booth. They keep on
they say
saying
he's on the
Kayshawn
market now.
Boutte, but like you trading, he's not even a 1 for a 1. Like, what are we doing? Like, I don't get that. Like, that's
Yeah, I
not.
don't know. I don't know what they doing with that one.
It
It's like
just
it had to be heavily compensated with draft picks for sure.
it's gonna be something. And my thing is, do you give up a one for AJ Brown? No, I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. I'm not.
For
I don't
AJ
think.
Brown,
I don't think he's
Not a
worth it at
first.
this
He's
point.
not a first round pick.
I'm,
Did he go for a 1 when he came to
argue second
Tennessee?
and third.
I'm not giving him no 1 for him.
I don't think
Did
a
he even have
one.
1,000 yards this year?
Super Bowl champ, man.
Yeah, we can always look.
Rashi Rice is Super Bowl champ too.
Here you go, bro.
And MBS. You want me to keep going? There's a couple motherfuckers on there, bro. Got Super Bowl champ by their name.
He had 1,000-yard season.
Yeah. It's really
This
not that
year,
hard to get
how many, Dre? Past 2 years.
The past 2 years.
I think he's been in that range though.
The past 2 years, yeah. I mean, he had 1,079 in 2024, and he had 1,003.
He never just had them stupid buku numbers like JSC
He
and
consistent with
Tyreek and
touchdowns, though, for
Jamarian.
sure. But we also got to understand who his quarterback is, too, though. So.
Man, we ain't gonna do Jalen like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean,
we gonna do Jalen like that. I
ain't.
ain't.
Jalen Hurts like that. Yeah, we are. We doing that.
I mean, but they fucked us up in the bowl.
That was more so on the defense.
I know, but still.
They
was like, yeah, we're not letting y'all back in this time. Had a couple. I mean, but those, I would say it was those subtle bombs that it's like, okay, since your defense is carrying you right now, all you do is have to hit in these certain moments, though.
Eventually, the dam gonna break. That's how I view it.
Sure.
I mean, shit. I mean, they can only hold it down for so long. Shit, you're not scoring shit. Eventually, it's the NFL. Somebody's gonna get open. As you can see, Xavier Worthy did a motherfucking zigzag through the middle of the field and got. So, he run into the end zone. Like, all right, somebody eventually gonna get open. It's elite speed out here. So, I mean, that's just how.
I mean, listen to me. I don't know. I don't think he wants to be in. I don't think AJ wants to be. We already know AJ doesn't want to be in Philly. He doesn't like the quarterback. He doesn't like the head coach. I mean, honestly, does anybody like the head coach? I show him the hell though. I cannot stand him. But
I don't know why Sirianni gets us pissed like that though. I think it's his demeanor though, because I thought about that too. Like
he just salty that Andy Reid and fired him when they game.
You think? But it really is that salty? Because was he under the staff at all, or was he under the staff beforehand?
It was when he was a staff before Andy Reid, but I think Andy Reid didn't bring him back or something like that.
Why you don't get mad? Everybody get tossed. What the?
Because he was on that 2-14 team. So
I think that's just his mentality too. I think that's just his mentality too, though. He's just one of them.
Yeah, like I mean, you can always do that.
You know, one of them, and I don't know how to say this nice. One of them like guys that are just kind of like, yeah, fuck you, dude. You know, okay, well, fuck you too, nigga. I didn't know when I say I'm trying to be cool and I'm cool with you, but when I go there, I'm gonna go there with you. And I think that's just where AJ Brown went. We can kind of just tell, like, we ain't going.
I didn't like how he ran down to him either. One time when I think that's what got him too. It's like, hey, bro, like. You really not one of the players, though. I think it's a fine line that you have with him because the thing is, you can't be Vrabel because Vrabel was one of them, though. Yeah, Vrabel went through the process. He went through hell with the Patriots, and then he came to Kansas City, too. And we saw him, too, at our linebacker. He's a player's player. Coach, whatever how you want to say, like a man's man. Like
he's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite coaches in the NFL.
Like I'm not gonna lie, if Andy Reid was, I would probably try to want to get him. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like I probably would.
I already know who my coach is, dog.
Who?
Sean McVay. Carson McVay.
Man, that'll be a good
I
Get
just
him
feel
back
like
in get him in Kansas City. That's the only
I
coach
feel
that
like
I want.
I just don't. You know why I be saying certain things though. I'll be honest, because I
But
not even
Ravens a
trying to
good
be funny.
candidate too, for sure.
No. This is why I'm saying this. This is why I'm saying this. I be feeling like right now that's too good to be true. That's all. And what I mean is like he kind of in like he in his bag, and I think it's a lot of people that's gonna want him. We were lucky to grab Andy Reid because he started dwindling down. And then it was like, okay, we see this was one of the winningest coaches. Okay, let's go ahead and grab him. With what we have done and the quarterback we have, but it's going to be his choice too. It's like, he's going to, well, you know what I'm saying? He's going to have a choice like, do you want to go to Kansas City? My thing is the money going to drive you? Or is it like, nah, I got Pat.
Hell
Okay,
no.
this office turn up. I get the right staff. We about to have fun this month.
Any type of offensive coordinator, any type of available offensive coordinator, like if you an offensive minded head coach and you got the opportunity to coach the best quarterback in the
You can,
NFL,
yeah.
Pat Mahomes, you definitely cover the Kansas.
And we're gonna give you a bag just like we did Reed too. And you have already the hardware to show for it. Went to a Super Bowl, won a Super Bowl. I think you went to, he won a Super Bowl, went to one and lost. You made Jared Goff look like a god for a little bit up to the Super Bowl, just like Andy Reid made Alex Smith look good all the way up until to the time he got his guy. No, it is looking good. That's the best pick. But Indy, he's too stubborn right now, bro. Like, he's gonna have to be shitty for us to even consider him gone the next couple of years.
I mean, shit, we had a 6-11 record last year.
That's one. You know if he bounced back. You know if he bounced back.
Let us have another one.
3 seasons in the back of the Super Bowl. You know how that's going.
Hey, let us have another one.
That's what I'm saying. The noise is getting loud. I don't know. I'll be saying that too. You be thinking people gonna get multiple chances, but it's not like it used to be in Kansas City, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey,
like people, they was born the Royals last night, bro.
I will say this
at the game.
Can I be real though?
The Royals winning right now.
I'm gonna be real though. Say this before we go to the next topic because it wasn't really nothing to really talk about with this anyway. It's just brewing. That's all this going. But for real, I think as fans, bro, we need to shut up with that shit though. Like I'm not gonna lie.
I get it.
Let me say my part because I know y'all already saying the obvious shit. It's what it is. What are you doing for me now? Type of league. We know what the fuck it is. That's already there, and we know how the fan base is looking. But at the same time, when you put it all in perspective, you put it all together, bro, you just can't rush and move like that as well, too. You can't move that fast. It doesn't happen like that. Because this same 6-11 season.
What you mean can't move that fast? What you talking about?
You're not going to move them out that fast. I'm sorry. You just won. You had back-to-back Super Bowls. You won one already. You talk about, nigga, he's advocating for MBS and them to fucking get a fucking thing. I don't give a fuck. You're going to advocate for fucking Andy Reid. I'm just going to fucking say that. Put it out there. I'm just being real.
If I were an organization and we have another 6-11 season, hey,
hold on.
And you approach
I never said if that wasn't happening. That's why I had to get to that point. That's what I'm saying. Let it happen again. No, it has to happen again now, this season. Because don't let them come back.
It's not gonna. If he have it this season, we know what the excuse gonna be.
Somebody's gonna get fired. I don't know if it's gonna be.
It won't be this season. It has to be the following season.
No, somebody's gonna get fired.
We know what the excuse is gonna be this year.
What's the excuse gonna be? I don't care.
Pat wasn't healthy.
I get that, but I think it's still gonna be somebody's gonna get fired because this pick right here, even 9, the expectation in Kansas City, I think, has increased tremendously, y'all. I think it's different from where we was even 3 years ago. We had 1 or 4 years ago, and we had just 1, 2 Super. You know, the expectation has changed.
Pat beat niggas on his one leg to win the Super Bowl.
I get it.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I get it, but
no. Go.
I think the expectation has just changed. Like I said, we early April for the Royals, right? And we know that the expectation, we don't really got an expectation for them for real, but they went to the playoffs 2 years ago, then had somewhat of a winning season last year, and you can just see automatically that the fans is booing them. Like, I think when people start to get a taste of winning, right? When they start to see, like, oh damn, shit, they packing out the power and light for this shit. It's going up Monday through Sunday for the Chiefs. It's packing it on for a whole party. And then when you start to lose that, like I said, who else in other cities turns fucking January and February into a damn near a holiday every weekend? Like, that's just unheard of. But like in Kansas City, that was a thing for like 3 years. So when you take that away from people, like people notice that shit. Like, what's going on? We not we can't even watch the games. We not going and sitting in the stores and shit. It ain't empty. We all in here on Sunday and somebody else playing. Like, people start booing. Like, even when the Chiefs this season, they started booing the Chiefs. Like, the expectation, I think, has just changed. I think mediocrity used to be accepted in Kansas City, yes, and it was fine. But I think now that we've tasted success, mediocrity has become unacceptable, which is fine. You set your own standard when you the organization.
But I was supporting your argument when I said that he won the Super Bowl on one leg. Pat on one leg, 75%. They're going to say, nigga, we're taking him over most of these quarterbacks in the league. You better make something work. Because in that game, I know you got to go, Dre. I just got to finish this off real quick. That Charger game, if he didn't get hurt, we was about to kick a field goal, go to OT. We were going to stay in contention. They're looking like, shit, I don't give a fuck. We saw Pat start in wild card and then go on the road the rest of the way. They don't care. You better get to playoffs and just make some noise. But Dre, go ahead. So what you gotta say?
No, I was good. The comment, the Diamond comment when he said,
what he say?
Talking about Andy Reid really getting fired. Fire Andy Reid, and you're going to see just how bad it can get. My nigga, it's already bad. It's already bad. Pat got hurt. What week did he get hurt? Because Pat played majority of the season.
Was it like 10?
Yeah, week 11. No, it had to be. No, I forgot what week. What Pat? Whatever week Pat got hurt, it was late. It was late in the season. It was December. It was December. So we won 6 games with Pat. We was like what 6 and what? We had to be what? No, but Pat, we had to be what 6 and 9?
We was 6. No, we was 6. No, we was 6 and 8 because he was gonna. But that's why I said we would have still been in contention if we won that Charger game. And then you go to Titans. He's beating the Titans. We would have been back 8 and 8. Now we got to talk about the last 2. What's gonna happen with that?
3. Yeah, we went. We see that's the thing. We keep talking about these 3 Super Bowls, these 3 straight Super Bowls, and everything like that. Yada yada yada. Okay, y'all gonna keep that. That's the problem.
He probably didn't hear us talk about beforehand. I think we weren't saying. Let me put it like this. We're talking about because I'm gonna be honest, Diamond, and let me let you know because a lot of you're unaware. Diamond argue with everybody, primarily Dre and a lot of other niggas though too. I'm not always in the middle person, but I do have my times where I go back and forth with him too, right? And I ain't gonna lie. He's that nigga right there needs to be president after Mark Donovan. Because this nigga's going to sell the team how he needs the team to be sold. So, now I'm not going to lie. He's going to sell them motherfuckers to the max. You know what I'm saying? So, you see what I'm saying? He's on it right now. And I can't wait to get him on, too, because it's going to be a fun episode when we get his ass on. I'm letting him go off on anybody. They better get into the chat because I'm going to let them I'm going to let him have the show for that day and let him have fun. But overall, though, like when we go into it, like I think you missed out on the part, like what we were saying, like back to back, bro, back to back since 11. I'm over here saying that, hey, I'm not saying that he's gone, but I don't think rumbling's not happening. That's all I'm going to say. He probably not gone. But rumblings is definitely coming about.
Hey, let another 6-11 season happen. We're not after this season. He gonna get a pass this season. We already know why he'll get a pass this season.
Who's the first 3 games of the year?
Pat
and they're gonna go into panic mode.
Who are first 3 games of the season?
We don't know yet. The schedule ain't out.
The schedule, right? The schedule gonna come out the next month.
We know our opponents. We just don't know the games when it's lining up. So. But we're not going to be the first game of the season this year, thank God. Like on the Thursday or the Wednesday. So thank God. So that's perfect. But anything else y'all want to say before we actually go to our last 2 topics? Honestly, these are pretty much merged, so I'm not going to even cap on it. So it's really like we got our draft day prediction and also hometown check-in. So honestly, I'm gonna just combine it with that because we're really gonna be giving our thoughts about like what we feel the Chiefs should do with these picks, and I'm thinking it's gonna go along to the draft day predictions that we have already anyway. So let's go ahead and just do it and have it like that. So with the what are some unexpected trades or picks you think will occur in the 2026 NFL draft?
You said current events.
Nah, my bad. Shit. Um, unexpected trades or picks.
Unexpected trades or picks. I've been hearing about the Chiefs trying to move up to 3 or 4, but I don't think the Chiefs should trade. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to try and predict it going in. I think the Chiefs try and get a good defensive lineman. I heard people talking about offensive tackle. I heard people talking about wide receiver. I think all of that is BS and smoke screens. I think we know what it is. The Chiefs need to go get that one generational Derek Thomas esque pass rusher. Somebody that like I said before, and been saying, that can shift the balance of power, the ability to go get the ball back in the drop of a hat, create turnovers. Somebody that's going to garner a double team to pull attention away from George Karlaftis and Chris Jones. You have to go get that type of element back to your defense. To help relieve some pressure on your back end that is going to be very young and inexperienced in that Steve Spagnuolo system. So I think that the Chiefs go get a defensive lineman. I don't know what it looks like or where it's set, but or if they have to trade up to go get it. I don't want them to. I'd rather them keep as much draft capital as possible to throw as many darts at the board to hopefully get one to stick. So I don't know what it looks like, but I know the Chiefs probably go get a defensive lineman, whether it be Bailey or Ruben Bain. But I think one of those guys becomes a Kansas City Chief.
I think like players to watch out for that could possibly be traded are a couple of backup quarterbacks. Will Levis being one of them. And then you also, I want to know like I don't know how big his contract is. I want to know what the 49ers are going to do with Brandon Ayuk. Hey, I'll just look here. All right, Brandon Ayuk, and then also the Bills could be possibly on the move with Keon Coleman as well. I feel like Keon Coleman has been a letdown to Buffalo. Um, yeah, so those could possibly be some players to be traded. If the Chiefs happen to do move up to that third pick, a lot of people still talking about they taking Bain. I said there's no way the Chiefs move up to number
Fuck no,
three.
you gotta get R. Taylor, you.
Yeah, there's no way the Chiefs move to number three and they take Bain, Ruben Bain at number three. When Ruben Bain is projected to slide to at least 9. The Chiefs move to 3, you definitely need to get you need to get Reese or Sonny Styles. One of them type of impact players on defense. Okay, I'm a big fan of Sonny Styles. If the Chiefs stay at 9, I obviously like them going offense. I want them to get Cornell Tate. Everybody knows this. I want Tate in
I
Kansas
can't
City.
wait till they get Jordan Tyson, bro. I swear to God.
People keep talking about Jordan Tyson, but at the same, we already know. Like I said, Jordan Tyson, like I said, Jordan Tyson is he's the most athletic wide receiver, skill receiver in the draft. Chiefs trade 9 picks for Brandon Ayuk. That'd be it. Yeah, Brett Veach don't want a job if you do that. y'all boy Veach don't want a job if he do that. That'd be crazy. Anyway.
Let me mute myself because I'm weak. I'm sorry.
Brett Veach might as well turn in them papers. But if the Chiefs move up to number 9, not number 9, Chiefs move to number 3, it's definitely you got it. Sonny Styles or Reese for sure. Because those can definitely impact players. But I'm also seeing them talk about the Chiefs taking the tackle at 9. Please, Brett Veach better take a damn tackle at 9. If Brett Veach take a tackle at 9, dog, he did. I mean, in his press conference last week, he was talking about how after round 2 is slim pickings at tackle positions and everything like that. Brett Veach better take no damn tackle at 9 or fucking the 29. He bet 9.
Mm-hmm.
And
Talk
watch
about
him
you
do
gonna
it.
stash him on the bench, or I'm gonna turn in your papers for you. I'm gonna put your 2 weeks in for you, bro. I got you.
He better not
Hey,
take no.
but
He
they
better
trying
not
to
take no
hear
damn tackle.
he really trying to sell. He trying to sell his Francis cuz though, for real though. I'm not gonna lie. And like,
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all know me though. Like,
But then it's gonna
I,
piss me off though, because it's
I'm
still
gonna make
gonna go.
sense out of
I'm
it.
gonna go back
Like,
and look at that damn Jalen Moore contract all over again if he gets another tackle. Like, so why the hell did you pay him?
hey, look, it's another conversation because you're gonna spark things up again. Cause I
I mean,
literally
we
just
here.
had this.
We talking about the Chiefs
We
now. So
just
let's
had
go.
this. I just had this conversation. No, I really just had that conversation with Diamond too. Like, I get it though, cause like overall, because I'm not gonna be sticking. I'm not gonna stick on the Chiefs for real a lot as well too on this because I know we do dive deep into it. So but overall, like looking at like those potential moves, when you think about it, and when we did overcompensate in that area, and we did grab guys like, of course, Trey Smith eventually, Creed Humphrey, all that, right? I mean, you seen for that time, especially when we went to go get Joe Tooney, then we brung in Donovan Smith for a minute. You go get Juwan Taylor. I mean, it was sustainable, right? And it was fine for what it was. But I think that like when you look at it, it's like, okay, we got our guard and our center. All right, even though we went for a left tackle, but this guy he can be a left guard on the other side as well too, and we got him the in the second round. So and then you got Josh Simmons in the first round, right, last year. I when you put it all together, it's like, okay. I mean, I got a solid offensive line for Mahomes at least for what? Hopefully the next 5 to 7 years. And when he has an offensive line, what does he do? No, fuck that. Fuck that face you want to make. Fuck that shit.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't give a fuck.
I'm listening. No,
You
I'm
you
listening to
talking
what you're
about
saying.
paying these motherfuckers.
No,
This
no,
nigga
I'm
got
listening to what you're
500
saying.
million. I don't give a fuck.
I'm
I don't
listening to
give
what
a
you
fuck.
said.
Nigga, you
I'm
better walk
thinking.
on water. You
I'm
better
thinking of
motherfucking turn water into wine, nigga.
no. See, I'm listening to what you're saying, but I'm also thinking about the fact that the Chiefs move up and take Maguire, whatever his name is, out of Miami.
They better not move up
That,
for that shit though.
that's gonna piss me off.
Don't move. If you moving up, you better go get an elite pass rusher. But
So
if he's at
he's
9,
out.
all right. And everybody else like just grab and it's really like on their board they feel okay. You better
You grab
sell
a
it.
tackle, he better be
Know.
Tristan Wirfs, bro. Come on, what are we talking about, bro? Is there a Tristan Wirfs in this draft?
Obviously, if he's in the top 10.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. And that means Josh Simmons is going to right tackle. Like, what do you mean? Like, what are we talking about?
Who? That
You drafting
nigga is a right.
You drafting an elite right tackle at 10?
Hold on. What we just talked about with Jason Dunn? Nigga, tackle is important in any position now. They don't give a fuck. You put him on both sides. That don't. Hold on. Let's get out of this left tackle narrative shit too. Let's not get over to that shit. Nigga, you better be on the right side.
No, we do because the left
right tackle.
Left tackle or right tackle, their pay structure is different.
Fisher was a swing tackle.
Yeah, but their pay structure is different though.
His rookie season at right tackle.
Orlando Brown is a right tackle, but he wanted to play left tackle because of the money.
He wanted to.
Because of
he
the
got
pay,
paid like
because
left
of the
tackle.
money.
The money shit is gone now. They don't matter, bro. They putting them on both sides, bro. They don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You see what the fuck happened to Pat against Taylor? Then shit with Taylor on that side. We don't care. We know how you move now. They're getting to the quarterback. All right, you want to put your best thing over here? I bet I'll go over to that right side and fuck him up the whole game.
That's cool. I mean, if you get somebody, I'm not saying
everybody ain't Pat, everybody ain't Lamar, everybody ain't getting out of that shit.
I'm just saying he better be Tristan Wirfs. I don't give a fuck you playing right or left.
All right, and niggas do be playing fucking dominant ball at right tackle.
I'm saying we talking about starting immediately day one, dressing out.
Josh Simmons ain't gonna want to go play right tackle because he knows that when it comes contract time, it ain't gonna.
Josh Simmons is staying at left. Francis Cuz was a right tackle, I thought.
Yeah, you're right. He is right tackle.
Oh shit! Damn.
But
Is
then
he
what do we?
gonna
But
start?
then
Is it any question marks around him? And I know it is. I already know.
I,
So like,
yes.
if you gotta
Let's-
even do that at 9, you lost. You fucking lost, and that's what people don't get about this pick. It's not one of those where it's like, oh, we do what's wrong? Like, no, it's got to be nothing. This is not no Trey Smith shit. This is not no Chris Jones, and I'm hoping it better. The track record better be clean. No injury. We talking about you better be that one.
he better start and he better be impactful week 1.
Yeah.
if they grab me,
Yeah.
cuz it's gonna hold on. Just like I said with Jalen Moore, though, like now now we're talking about a top 10 pick. Dre, your fat ass is going out there. Your fat ass is going out there. Week 1. John Simmons, I don't give a fuck about your shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. You're out there week 1 too. Better yet, and then, hey, Moore, let a nigga get. I don't give a fuck. It's the center, bitch. You going in immediately. Like, hey, Creed, you're going in. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get our money's worth everywhere. But but joke on that part. But overall, like, it's not too much. I mean, we know where we hitting that, and just really doesn't make sense when we trade up to number 3 and number 4, though.
Not for no damn tackle.
Mm-mm.
Not for no
The
damn
only
tackle.
thing you be going to do is go get Bailey. At that point, that's what I'm thinking. If I see the Chiefs go up to 3 or 4,
he's
going to get David Bailey.
He's selling him. He's selling him. Well, I'm telling you, the conversation we had when I said he was, I ain't gonna lie.
He better. Hey.
He wasn't even the best player.
He better play. He better play.
He
all
wasn't even the
17
best player
games.
on that offensive line, on the Miami offensive line. On God,
Who was the best
look
player?
it up. It was the guard going in, and Cam Moore's boy.
You put them niggas to be
Cooper.
considered the greatest.
Cooper, look it up. He was the captain of that offensive line. The guard.
Man, look, listen. I've been saying it from day one since last year when the Chiefs were struggling and when it came to the draft picks. I said I want skill player with the first pick in the draft. I want Cordell Tate from Ohio State and Kansas City. That's the wide receiver that I want. I see the traits, I see the skills, I see it all. I want him in Kansas City. But if the Chiefs don't go skill player with that first pick, you have to either get Caleb Downs. You have to get. I don't want Ruben Bay. I don't want Ruben Bay. I'm sorry. I don't want him. But you get Caleb Downs. You get Sonny Styles. Or if you move to number 3, you better get Arthur Reed. Or if you trade with the Tennessee Titans who are projected to get Love, Jeremiah Love, you get Love. Get Love. You pair Jeremiah, bro. If you pair Jeremiah Love with Kenneth Walker next year,
I'll take that.
Hey, I don't know if you're ready what Lonnie got for you, bro.
corner.
I ain't gonna lie.
Arizona corner at 40. I'm okay with it.
We got to get a corner somewhere in there.
It's gonna be within the first 2 rounds, though. Like, man, bro. I don't got time to be retreading old stuff, because I don't know what they did to you over there in Tennessee, Sneed. I really don't, bro.
Listen, look, it's a possibility that Jeremiah Love is still in play. Okay, the reason why I say
gotta put that back up. What? Like,
the reason why I say that is because we know what Airbnb had in Chicago last year with those 2 running backs. With Swift,
I can't do it, bro.
Monangai.
You should have left Kenneth Walker alone, bro. He did not want to come to this. He was trying to be that guy. Hey, bro, y'all better give me 25. This nigga get 10. That's what he on.
But no, that's not how it's gonna go. Especially if he can stand up and get motioned out. Andy Reid said, "What? Here go y'all wide receiver pick, and y'all running back. Y'all gonna shut up about that? Here you go. He gonna make the offense. He just gonna make it around him because you can just do everything. So I mean, I could see it, but It just got to be somebody that's gonna impact immediately, bro. Because this is the biggest Chiefs pick
Mayo
we've ever
really trying
had.
to sell. Mayo really trying to sell us getting Jordan Tyson at 9 and then get Colton Hood at 29. He's really trying to sell that. Like, chill, bro. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that he couldn't be the guy if Love was here. I just think overall,
Yeah, they said that's the reason why he left. He left Seattle because he
that's
wanted.
that's all. That's all it is.
He wanted to be the guy instead of splitting carries with Charbonnet.
Yo, Lonnie, that's facts, bro. Factoids. Walker should only be here for 2 if that happens. 3-year deal, 45. So you saying solid?
We just need one Super Bowl.
2 and then 1. I mean, but if he's not injury prone and he's not missing a lot of games and he's really like active and he's healthy throughout and we do win those balls like you saying, he's staying a full 3. Now
one Russian title, and we got a Super Bowl. That's all.
Hold on. If you give us a Russian title with the Chiefs as a primarily passing team, nigga, you better stay all 2. No, you better say all 3.
This nigga Jay, bro. This nigga Jay's down, bro. No, how you know that? You don't know. You don't know that.
We're not getting that. I'm sorry. We're not.
Man, we'll see, man. But
I gotta see the pass protection. Dog. I gotta see it. Like I know he didn't get a lot of people. They try to like Brett B said. He like Kenneth Walker didn't get a lot of. He doesn't get a lot of respect for the pass catching ability and everything like that. But shit, dog, I need running back that's gonna protect Pat as well.
Shit, I mean, y'all see what Pacheco's doing at first. That came over time. It's just, but we know we gave you that money already, so I know that's what y'all gonna say on that. I mean, once we see, somebody coming in on a quick blitz, he able to pick it up, and we just see him lift somebody off their feet one good time. All right, we there.
All right, my boy.
We there. Say the wear and tear on Love for 2 years and still be under team control for 5 more years. Yeah, because we get that 5th-year option. So I get that part. I mean, it's a lot of that. It's just.
Oh, this is magic. Kenneth Walker and Jeremiah Love.
And then you got broke. And stop sleeping on DeMarcado, cuz.
No, fuck him.
Man, stop fucking sleeping on Buddy, bro.
We always do this, bro.
Was fucking blowing ass dudes, dude.
We know what happens. They always go get these backup running backs, and then we don't.
Yeah, I'm tired of putting my faith in niggas.
Y'all said Damian Williams should have been a Super Bowl MVP. Shut the fuck up talking.
He should have.
And Damian Williams was a nigga, so you gonna respect something when you start speaking on Damian Williams. When you see what he did for the Chiefs after he took over for Kareem Hunt.
Damian Williams should have been running. Super Bowl.
Do you want to look at stats, guys? Do we want to look at stats? Because y'all be playing the stat guy all the time. Do we want to look at the stats?
No, check the playoff stats.
No. Super Bowl, nigga. We ain't talking about Super Bowl. Y'all, you trying to cheat. You trying to go by a game. Motherfucker, you trying to go by a game. Let's go by the regular season.
He should have been Super Bowl MVP. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, man, bro, but one of them touchdowns, Pat helped him on too, nigga, with the fake. Ain't got him out there, stop, bro. And then that last run sealed it, though. If that last run doesn't happen, well, he's under 100 yards.
We still probably gonna
win.
We winning the game because it was for him to get the first down. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
In 2019, the year we won the Super Bowl, in the playoffs, he averaged 4 yards a carry, and he had 200 yards. And he had 4 TDs, four rushing TDs, and 2 receiving TDs.
He had a hell of a fucking playoff run. Like, he had a hell of a playoff run. Like, if you say MVP of the entire playoffs, I'll give it to him.
Super Bowl.
The entire playoffs.
Super Bowl.
You can give him. You gotta give it to Pat though because he's our quarterback. I don't care. Like that's all. Like,
and it was really for what he had did during the whole run. It wasn't really in that game. We came back too. He made the D bomb, but he had really played like shit in a lot of the first halves, and then he was able to like turn it. So it was really like what he had did for us to get to the Super Bowl, and then what he did in that last game, which is like the icing on the cake. But Damian Williams should have won that.
No, last run definitely shedded a tear. Like he took us to the promised land.
Bro, he had He in that Super Bowl, 104 rush yards. He averaged 6 yards a carry. 6 yards a carry on 17 carries, and had 104 yards, one TD. He had four receptions, 29 yards, one TD. That is Super Bowl MVP.
How many rushing yards Pat had?
In that game? He couldn't have had that many. Pat wasn't running like that, dude. Or was he?
It
No,
wasn't
he
like
wasn't
one of
running
those
like
Super
that.
Bowls.
Nah, man.
It's cool because I'm about to cheat. Just tell me what it is.
He's gonna fucking cheat.
I am though. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on, good. Hold on. I'm looking at the stats now. Cause Pat had two picks that game.
Yep.
Pat had 29 rushing yards and one TD.
Plus how many yards passing?
200. He had what? 286.
That's 300 plus right there, baby. MVP.
Fuck out of here.
MVP. That's what it is. Nah, I'm just playing. I mean, we can always argue that though. Like when people do say it, like I get it. I'm just gonna pray. We can argue about that amongst each other and be cool and talk about it, but like with other fans, no, motherfucker. Mahomes got the MVP. That's what it is. That's what you want to do. That's what it's gonna be as well too. All right, one more before we go. Y'all like Lawrence at DN?
No, absolutely not. He's big as fuck.
Hold on, you talking about like
Dexter Lawrence? I think.
I don't think you're talking about Dexter.
Oh, he's saying like, okay, who you talking about?
Who Lawrence he talking about?
Because you know
the other one plays for Seattle.
Yeah,
like locked up. He's locked up.
I know. Like I think a guy like Cam Jordan might be post June 1st or something like that, or after the draft for sure type of pickup.
I like that move.
But you know, hopefully we have another a good pass rusher added on with him. No,
I think you're talking about Malachi Lawrence.
Malachi Lawrence.
Yeah, the USGTF edge, the rusher. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, any defensive lineman, bro. But I'm
don't say any. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, not any, but you know, just a good one. You know, somebody can be impactful.
Because I'm looking at like, if I'm looking at where we at pick 9, I'm not gonna lie with you, bro. I'm not even worried about none of them. I'm worried about the top guys that's within that top 10.
Exactly.
I'm not even gonna cap. If you're trying to trade up and do anything like that, you need to make sure to go get one of them elite pass rusher. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
Yep.
After that, for pieces, I'm cool. You know, add more bodies to that line. I'm with it. I get it.
I mean, Malachi Lawrence ran a 4.5 in the draft, in the combine. He had a 40-inch vertical.
The problem is
he a 12.5 plus sack guy though.
That's what I'm saying.
His NFL comparison is Josh Sweat.
No, absolutely not. Get the fuck out of here. We're not doing that, bro. We are not looking for the guy that was the second. No, we are. That's what Dale said. We only want to hear two names, bro.
His weakness is needs to play with better discipline and assignment integrity, inconsistent edge setters.
That's not the guy for us.
Despite his physical attributes, saw limited testing at the tackle position on his schedule, rushes into blockers, strong hands, and quick set dampens his rush momentum. But he got some good strengths though.
Good for you. Good for you, bro. But I'm just saying we need the guy this year. We're trying to get the dude. Not the dude.
He had 7 sacks last season. That's more than Karlaftis.
Who's in college? Who was he playing? The 3-star.
Now I'll say this: if you are Soto and Bane like that, right? Not gonna lie, like for real, if he had 9, we know you would take. We would do that. I don't think he'd be worth to trade up for 3 or 4 though. And probably
no. He's talking about at 29 because I think he's projected to go 27 with the 49ers.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I feel like if you're gonna get a defensive lineman, you need to get it. It got to be top tier, bro. We can't be getting no Ashton Gelatis. We not doing that. Like none of that this year. It can't be a George Karlaftis. It has to be a dude. Like
my boy
pick McDuffie at, you need to be picking a defensive lineman.
My boy
Chris Jones is gonna be gone.
My boy Lonnie sounded just like me. Hey, Brett Veach can't he can't have no misses, dog. These got to be hits, dog. I need platinum hits. These first 2 picks, only the first 3 picks. I need platinum hits, impact players. I need to see Nate Taylor and them making articles about these players in OCAs and training camp. Impact. Impact
I
players,
agree.
man.
I'm not disagreeing at all. I'm with you. I understand. Like, and I think he can get back to that. I really think he can. So if the Chiefs go back D line draft, likely bring
Cam
in.
Jordan, I think he's coming here.
And
We are.
I think he's coming along with the air rusher we get. So if we do get Ruben Bay, that's what I'm saying. Don't trade up and get Ruben Bay. And if he's going to slide to 9, just get him at 9. I know you want Cornell Tate at 9, but
Sure,
at the same
man,
time,
yeah.
I think Cornell gonna get picked up beforehand too. Because
Yeah.
you got the Commanders in them, they're thirsty for wide receivers. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they're trying to add some guys with Jaden Daniels. We know what he can do with his speed and all this other stuff, but hey, they had a taste of that that NFC Championship game, and they saw what he did in his rookie season. They was like, hey, yeah, we just need to add some talent with you, boy. We can get back. We can get back there. So, like, your guy might be gone.
Yeah,
Your guy might.
So
Yeah.
that's cool.
We'll see. So Jordan Tyson it is, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
I just don't know if broken. I don't know Jordan. I know everybody keeps talking about Jordan Tyson, man. I just don't know if he can stay healthy. He got that long injury history, man.
He's out. He's out then. Boom. He's gone.
His route run, I saw his route running. I was like, yeah, he got it though. With that, he can definitely get shifted and get loose and get open. It's just,
but even watching Steve Smith, because you know Steve Smith do like the quarterback. I mean not the quarterback, but the wide receiver study and everything like that. He ranks the wide receivers in the upcoming draft. He got Cornell Tate as the best wide receiver in the draft. So I need Cornell Tate, dog.
Oh, man, nobody care about this short ass nigga trying to think we'll go into what he feels. Shit.
That's a Hall of Famer, dog.
Yeah, that's cool. He's a Hall of Famer. Be a Hall of Famer. Randy.
Shout out Steve Smith, man.
Just get it right. I don't give a fuck who you get. Get it right. I don't give a fuck.
At
this point, I'm tired of it.
Hold on, Steve Smith. Don't see this, bro, and try to
shout out Steve Smith.
Yeah, because he try to fuck people, women and shit, bro.
Shout out Agent 89.
Agent 89.
Yeah. Nah, that's my dog though, for real, you're real. But nah, anything else y'all want to say before we go in and wrap it up?
Get it right.
Yeah, you gotta get it right, man. This is gonna be the last pod before Brett Veach makes these picks, man. Hey, Brett Veach.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna be back with y'all on Thursday too. I'm gonna have
Brett Veach. You get you a damn tackle in that first round. Hey, I'm gonna get a plane, and they gonna have a sign that say "Fire Brett Veach" on it. People keep talking about these 3 Super Bowls and everything like that. That's the past, man. We done. We passed that. We ain't Super Bowl champs no more. We ain't Super Bowl champs no more. We ain't been a Super Bowl champs the last 2 years. Okay, last 2 years we had 2 different Super Bowl champs. Okay, what have we done the last 2 years? We got our ass whooped the last time we was in the Super Bowl. Ass whooped
because of injuries.
BTA. No, it's because he put together that offensive line, and we had the same issue again against Tampa. 2 times. That's 2 times we had this issue.
The nigga got hurt, bro. The nigga got hurt. Soon he got
Get it right. They don't know what the fuck we saying. Get it right. Get the pick right.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Get it right. Get it right. Hey.
And guess what? This is what we're gonna do after round 1. After the first pick when they do it. You know what? I think he might be good at right tackle. I think we might be solid. Pat gonna be just playing. We'll see, bro.
Hey, look, I'm busy as hell Thursday night. But if he gets a damn tackle, I'm gonna find a way to jump on here. It might be on my phone. But I gotta be able to jump in and say what I need to say. I got a busy night Thursday night, but he better not. He better not take a damn tackle.
You say you got what happened Thursday night?
He better not take a damn tackle.
No, you said
busy. He said he's busy.
You busy?
I'm busy as hell. I'm busy as hell Thursday night. But if he gets a damn tackle, I'm gonna find some time to jump in and say what I need to say about him getting the damn tackle Thursday night. He better not get no damn tackle.
I hope you get a tackle now so you can just jump in and rant. Nice. Hold on, Brett. Don't listen to this pod, bro, today, because we want you to make the best possible move that you can make. And if it makes sense trading up for one of those elite guys, find a way to do it. Just make it make sense, And stay at your spot. Hey, you stay at both of your picks. Just make the right decisions. That's it.
All
But
right,
anything else y'all want to say to the people before we go ahead and get out of here?
all right, Brett Beach. All
We
right,
thank everybody for, of course, joining in and tapping in with us as well too. We definitely appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for, of course, joining the chat and having some fun with us tonight as well too. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We on the road to 50. So we get to 100. So eventually, somehow, we get to 1,000 subscribers, and then that means that we just reached enough of y'all that liked us. And hey, we built it, and then we can figure out a community name too. Like, I'm ready to get one of these community names. Like, I don't know, like it's hard being triple coverage sport. We gonna have to do some shit. We gonna have to find some shit. You know, we'll figure it out.
we'll figure that shit out.
We'll figure it out when the time comes. But y'all gotta tap in with us and show us some love. And follow us on all our social media platforms too, and check out our latest our old videos as well. That way, of course, it can get traction, it can move forward, and we can get out to other fans like yourself who of course enjoy this content as well. But we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We had a good time tonight. We'll see y'all. Well, I'm gonna see y'all. Lonnie, I hop in and see y'all on Thursday night for a little bit, and then we'll be back next Tuesday to, of course, discuss everything that happened overall in the draft. And honestly, we'll just make that show dedicated to just talking cheese because that's what we want to do on that anyway. So we'll just really talk about the draft pick for that. And of course, we'll have other discussions about everything else. And then we'll go back to regular schedule program afterwards and start talking about the other sports that we enjoy as well, too. So that's all we have for y'all tonight. Anything I want to say to the people before we out of here?
Nope. Like, comment, subscribe, like you said.
Yep.
We enjoy y'all. We appreciate y'all. Go enjoy y'all family for the night. Because all 29 of y'all who, of course, tapped in with us, even if y'all males, go have some fun with y'all wives. Go get some pussy. Do something. Have a good night.